So, welcome. Today I want to troubleshoot the exact reason that you're not getting clients. Now, one of the things that I get the most on my emails, on my Facebook, like every single platform that you guys can find me on, usually I get this message, even on DMs on Instagram. And the question usually is the following, something around this. I had the call, but I didn't close the client. Or I had the call, the client said that he will get back to me and then I cannot get in touch with the client. Or I had like the call with a potential client, he says I'm going to think about it and then nothing happens. So today I'm going to help you troubleshoot what is the main problem, and I'm going to give you an action plan that if you do it, I guarantee that at the end of a month you'll have at least one client. If you do it, it's guaranteed that in space of a month, if you do it correctly every single day, you'll get one client. Now let's get into it. Now here's the thing, the first common problem that I see everywhere when people cannot close clients is that you are not providing value enough, right? Well, you are not telling the client on why it's necessary for them to have you as like taking care of their marketing. You need to understand one thing. Usually clients, when they think about marketing, they still think about newspaper, and they think about like television ads and radio ads and so on. And the funny thing is, when you talk about things on that point of view on newspaper ads or television ads or radio ads, whatever it is, people don't necessarily think about that as a way of increasing their ROI, right? Or of having an ROI, better saying. People think about that as in a way of spreading their business around. However, from the moment that they need to pay you to take care of their ads on Facebook, automatically they think about that they need to have an ROI because they're spending money with you, they're spending money with the ads, therefore they need to get their money in return. Another thing that I see that is a really common problem is that people still to this day, they don't know the full things that Facebook can do, like what really is Facebook ads. And the problem with that is that, again, you have people that come from the background of just doing newspaper ads, doing flyers, like having a website, and they think that that is enough. However, you need to understand that outside of this bubble that we live in, that is having a social media marketing agency, doing ads, or whatever it is, this video is for everyone. I'm just doing an example on social media marketing agency because it's what I do, right? And for B2B, but again, at the end of the video, I'm going to round this up for every single B2B business. Now, here's the thing. When people don't know what to expect, especially on something that is really new, like Facebook ads, they sort of have like because they have a lower understanding of what you will be doing for them, then it is already a barrier for them to move forward. So you need to educate your audience first and then show them on how that is possible. Now, if you want an easier route, what you should do is you should go after people that already do any sort of digital marketing. So for example, if the person doesn't do Facebook ads, but for example they advertise on Yelp, right? You should go there and grab their attention and actually convert them to start doing their Facebook ads, because Yelp doesn't necessarily allow them to track as well as Facebook does, and even for the sort of results that you can have on Facebook are completely different from the results that you have on Yelp. So it always comes down to three problems. The first one is that your prospect doesn't know you. The second one, they need to be educated on what you're selling them. And the third one is that you didn't give them value enough. For the third one, I'm going to give you a solution at the end of the video. For the other two, you really need to know when you are on that call with the client, you need to do one thing that is really simple. You need to listen first and then troubleshoot what is the actual problem. A lot of people think that selling is about talking as much as you can. It's actually the opposite. Selling is about you listening as much as you can, because that client will tell you in the call what is the problem that they have. For example, what is their goal? They want to get to 1 million a year. Or what is the problem that they have? Is that they don't have enough customers, and they'll give you even personal reasons on why is that. And then you can use that to your advantage to actually explain to them on how what you're offering them can change their business, can change their lives. One thing that you need to keep in mind is that your clients want results. They don't care about you, they don't care about your business, and most of the time clients don't even care about how much money they spend on you as long as you give them results. Now that is a misconception that I see out there, that is, I'm going to lower my price, I'm going to because it's easier to convert. What you need to understand is that your client wants results. If their problem costs them like 10K every single month, for example, they will not complain to pay you 3K for you to solve their 10K problem, right? You need to understand that the amount of value that you give them is directly related to how much money you can charge for them as well, right? And on that note, you need to understand what is your client's problems, because if you don't understand what is their problem, then you cannot close that client. Again, the tip here is when you're on the call, listen instead of talking, because the more you talk, the more damage you're doing for you. Now, I really like to give you practical advices and things that you can actually apply. So breaking down, the problem here is that you're not bringing enough value, the client doesn't trust you, and you are not being able to show the client why they need you. So there are a few things that you can do to actually fix this problem. And the first one is literally just listening to what your prospect is saying to you. Another really common mistake is that usually people end the call without having an answer, either a no or a yes. Whenever you are on a call with a client, you need to be really clear on the answer. Either is a no or either is a yes. And this goes back to the issue of you not being able to provide value enough. And that means that you are not also giving enough scarcity. Now, if you, instead of talking, you listen to what your client has to say and you offer them solution to exactly what they need, then you are in position at that point to actually tell that client that if they don't go forward with you, their business, their life will stay the same. Therefore, nothing will change. And if they give a leap of faith and allow you to help them solve their problems, therefore you are adding scarcity. And here's the thing, you need to be, when you're on the call, you need to be brutal with the person and say, look, I only work with people that know how to make decisions. Therefore, I need an answer for you if you are interested in working with me or not. And then the person usually has an objection of, I need to think, I need to talk with my wife, or so on. And in that case, they are giving an objection, and every single objection is a reason for you to close them. For example, if it's the price, I already say, you can say, look, I understand that you as a business owner understand that for quality you need to pay, and the reason that you need my service is exactly so you don't ever complain about money again. Now, sign the contract, right? Or, I need to talk to my wife. Look, is your wife against growing your business in the next 6 months? No, my wife is against growing my business next. Then sign the contract. You get the idea. Every single objection that person has is a killer point for you to actually close them, right? So it always boils down to one problem, that is literally the person either doesn't trust you because you're not providing value enough, or that person doesn't think that it's important enough for them to hire you. And it's your job, and again, it's your job to tell that person that they actually need you and to show them why they need you. And more than that, it's your job to educate your prospect. Now, here's the thing. I say that I'm going to give you an action plan. And I say that the easiest route here is for you to go after people that are already looking for a solution for their problem, or people that already know that they need it, yet they didn't took any action, right? So here's the thing. The first tip that I gave you today is to actually go on Yelp, because it's people that are already advertising online, therefore they understand that they need marketing. And you can go there and try to convert them to your Facebook marketing agency or whatever it is that you do, right? If you're another type of B2B, you can find usually in forums or stuff like that, you have people that have problems that you can solve. Now, here's the thing. The number one tip that I'm going to give you from this video, and it's the thing that you need to take it seriously. And again, I know that when I start giving you this tip, a lot of you will start complaining, will want to close the video and like just be completely nonsense. I just want you and literally I just want you to shut up for a second and listen to what I'm about to say, because this can change your business in the next month. So what I want you to do is to grab your computer, and for the entire day today, I want you to think about 30 problems that your niche, your prospect have. And then you'll write what we in the industry we call value posts. And those value posts is 30 value posts. You'll write down the solution as detailed as you can. Imagine that I'm your prospect, I'm your client, and I'm here in front of you with a serious problem. And you, as the business owner that can solve my problem, will create a piece of content that will kill that problem for me. And then you'll grab those 30 and you'll write them down. The next step that you're going to do is you're going to go on Facebook. Yes, Facebook. And on Facebook, you're going to search for groups that you have business owners, or groups that you have people that are around the industry that you can help. For example, if you're in the fitness industry and you solve problems around fitness, then you'll write value posts on how people can lose weight, on how people can exercise at home, how people can take 5 minutes to actually do something significant to their life, right? And you write that down. If you are in the digital marketing realm or Facebook ads, you're going to write 30 posts on how Facebook can help a business owner to actually achieve their goals in 2019. So 30 posts, and then you're going to compile a list of those groups, and every single day you're just going to go there to all the groups and copy and paste that value post. Now, more than that, I want you to take 1 hour, yes, 1 full hour of your day to go to those groups and scroll down, just scroll. And when you find someone asking a question, you go there and you answer that question to the best of your ability to actually solve that person's issue. Now, I've made a video here on my channel talking about this, and I've showed you results on how that works, on how people will actually reach out to you so you can give them a solution, right? What you're going to do is you're going to go there and you're going to answer questions to the best of your ability. Imagine that that person is your client and you can solve that problem for them. And you're going to do exactly that. And I guarantee you that at the end of a month, you have more people reaching out to you to actually help them solve their problems, and you can charge them for that solution than simply trying to do cold calls or whatever it is that you're doing right now. So, like I said, I know that this sounds crazy, and when I tried it myself, when people told me to do that, I'm like, dude, there is no way that this will work. But here's the thing, shut up for a second, close this video, close YouTube, close whatever it is that you're doing, grab a Google Docs file and make like a list of those 30 issues and solutions, and then start posting, and you'll see the results. Because in this case, you are literally taking everything out of the equation. You are showing that person upfront that you are an expert in what you're doing. You are training that person upfront. You are literally solving that person's issue already. Therefore, they have no objection to not work with you. So close this video, but before that, subscribe to the channel and literally do that. 1 month is all it takes. It's 1 month. You will be completely blown out on how much you can do in 1 month. So that's it. That's the tip for today's video. Just close this video and go work. Go do some work. Now, thank you very much for watching. My name is Carlos Sarter, and I upload a video like this every single day. So subscribe to the channel, and that's basically it. Thank you very much indeed, and bye.